What's going on YouTube, heavyweight boxer, TJ.Braddock here, and today we're going to be ranting to some cooking shorts from Dylan Hollis. Now, I've seen this guy once or twice before. Apparently he takes like old vintage recipes, cooks them, and see if they taste good. Yeah, that's pretty much what that's pretty much it. So today we're going to be reacting to a compilation of shorts, and considering that these are going to be like separate videos altogether, I'll have a link to his channel down in the description below so you guys can go subscribe to him. If you guys want to support me in any way you can, slap that subscribe button to join me in a boxing to box the algorithm into a headline fight. Let's box.
A chocolate sauerkraut cake from 48. Thought this was a joke. Turns out I'm the joke.
Okay, we're starting off hot, and I can tell that this is going to be a disaster.
Sauerkraut, a whole cup, soak in water and then drain. Better. 1.5 cups of sugar. Cream time. You can use a mixer, I just do this to feel something. Eggies 3. Flour. 1/2 cup of cuckoo. Baking powder. Water. Yummy. Fold in sauerkraut carefully. Or what? I'm gonna ruin your disaster? Can a cake be tried for treason? In she go. I know it's open! Sleep tight. Wow. Bring buttercream and chocolate to a boil. Fire! Okay. No. Incredible. It feels like coconut. I don't taste sauerkraut. Either
Okay.
chocolate fixes everything or this is alchemy. A chocolate.
Okay, color me surprised. I guess since he drenched it in water, it kind of like washed away all the brine. Listen, the only times that I eat sauerkraut is if I'm having it as a side or if I'm having a Reuben sandwich. Have you guys ever had a Reuben sandwich? It's pretty good. But yeah, so devious. Let's move on.
Ice cream bread from 78. Now I think the best way to eat ice cream is to eat it straight from the tub. However, like the first time I got up close with a man, this recipe has me second guessing. This recipe comes from a cookbook called Cookbook. They were very bright. We're gonna need 2 cups of full-fat ice cream. None of that healthy stuff. What are you trying to do, live longer? Now before we dive in, we need to wait.
Oh, I think he has Haagen-Dazs. That's a good ice cream brand.
Wait for this to get soft, which is the opposite of what we're used to, depending on
it's
what you're diving
Haagen-Dazs.
into. 1, 2. Next, we beat in 1.5 cups of flour, plus 1.5 teaspoons of floof powder. Boop. Well, this is unorthodox. And then into a greased loaf pan. Is that it? I'm not gonna tell you, oh, there's no way this is gonna work, because it makes sense, doesn't it? Ice cream has your sugar, your flavor, your fat, your dairy, everything. I've just never thought to come up with it. Now it says we can add sprinkles for the children. Screw that. This is for me. What do you take me for? Grown? Look it! Bake at 350 for about 45 minutes. Just check yours with a toothpick. Ooh, ooh.
What in the world?
Oh man, Frank. Perfectly sweet and soft and marvelous. Ooh. Ice cream.
Okay, I mean, that's a quick way to make bread. And you know, he has a point. Ice cream essentially has everything you need for bread. Now it makes you wonder, can anyone else do it with any other flavor like Ube, Rocky Road, Moose Tracks? Comment down below your favorite ice cream flavor that you would want to make into bread. Next. Oh. Sorry, folks. Went on a bit of a tangent there.
An emergency war cake. No eggs, no milk, no butter, no joy. There's no sugar either. Is this the cake? 2 teacups of raisins. How am I supposed to know how big your teacups are? Ira? 1 teacup of dates. Why do dead people like dates so much? Bam! Fire! 1.5 cups of molasses. Pretty sure this is how diesel is made. Cinnamon! Ira needs cloves. Easy does it. Wouldn't want to ruin a disaster. Here goes nothing.
What in good God is this?
Ira, honey, I'm going to war.
Over what?
You're cooking.
Come on! This is the only cake that looks burnt before you bake it.
Oh dear.
Tastes like a boot. Like a size 10 boot.
That looks like a sad brownie. All right. Next.
A vinegar pie from the Great Depression. A modern take
oh
on home
boy.
baking. Sir, your phone number is 4 digits. Pastry. This is my son. Get a little bit dusty. You're gonna want a deep 9-inch.
Don't we all?
Blind bacon,
Oh.
$3.50. Eggy.
No, officer, there's no shell in here.
Sugar. Add your Paula Deen extract. So far, so good.
Oh,
Vinegar.
man.
I take it back. Wakey, wakey.
This guy is
Ooh,
funny.
a dash of sorghum. Well, I don't have sorghum because I don't have a life expectancy of 12. That's the power of pine sol, baby.
For thine is the kingdom.
Bake to your liking.
Sweetie, none of this is my liking.
Don't come back.
It came back.
That's a good one.
Heaven. This is what I'd imagine a toilet brush to taste like.
Why would you know what a toilet brush would taste like? That's a weird analogy. As for the vinegar pie, yeah, gross. And I drink the whole apple cider vinegar water to help lose weight. Oh boy. Moving on.
A chocolate sauerkraut cake from 48.
Oh, did that.
A Swedish meat ring. The slogan for this cookbook is, it's digestible. Crisco. We don't know what it is either.
Bold
Make a pie
statement.
pastry with Crisco. All caps. Remember, kids, the main ingredient in pie pastry is self-doubt. Oh, no. A Christmas miracle. Onion. Here come the tears. Like my mom after a glass of wine. Fire! Fry in 2 tablespoons of Crisco. On this episode of Dead White People. Ground beef. Who's mooing now? The tomatoes and the beef. Lifing very good.
Oh, that was a crazy statement.
Like if a beef Wellington got sad. This feels familiar. Brush with egg to make presentable. Honey, that ship has sailed. Cream peas. I didn't know tuberculosis had a color scheme. I've baked a toilet. I won't lie, it smells good. Tastes good, but it feels like a pre-existing condition.
I mean, that could be easily passed as a weird calzone. Or at least just any form of Hot Pocket, really. It may taste good, but 0 on the presentation.
Magic ice cream from the Great Depression. Now, in my personal experience, depression and ice cream are a match made in heaven, so I have high hopes for this. We begin with 1 package of raspberry jello.
I
Going
guess
to
that's
assume
why
we
he
have
has
the same size
Haagen-Dazs.
package. Though the last time I made that mistake, I ended up stunned and quite self-conscious. Half cup of boiling water. Cup of sugar. By the way, this is a no-churn ice cream, hence the magic. 3 cups of moo juice. Vanilla. To the fridge. Whip a cup of cream. So this took 40 minutes to stiffen up, which means it should see a doctor, but it also means we get to fold in the whipped cream. Be very gentle. Now, if it's not folding in properly like mine, you can go ahead and cry, or put it back in the fridge. It's your call. Cover and freeze until firm. Good night.
Can we do
morning.
both?
Good heavens. It's surprisingly soft. Impressive, sir. Magic.
That's like a sherbet. But yeah, it looks good.
A water pie from the Great Depression. Can you bake a pie
Water
with
pie?
4 ingredients? Yes! I could also eat my mattress. Fire your oven. I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. Pastry! It's been 13 months. What if I told you I hate pie? Oh boy, it fits! Fork it. I'm not that desperate.
I'd
Why
say
bake
you
the
a
pastry?
monster.
That's rude. Are you still here? Damn it. Add 3 gills of water. This written for a fish. Is this a joke? Sugar! Flour. I think this qualifies as a pre-existing condition. Unconstitutional. Top with butter. We're not even at a red light. This is not legal. All right, it finished a bit early, like my ex. It's a breast implant. No, ma'am.
Very bad. Tastes like lint. Soggy lint. A water.
Ugh. Yeah. Soggy. Listen, if you want just a simple bread, make a bread sandwich. Don't trust me, a bread sandwich is real. They just take 2 loaves of bread, well, 3, and then they just pan fry the bread. And then, bam, you got a bread sandwich. Carb load, better than whatever that is.
A tomato soup cake from 1950. Ah! What's the difference between margarine and shortening? The amount of time spent on the toilet. Need reinforcements. Sugar in a carton. Creamy. Sift your flour 3 times. Lady, your cake has tomato soup in it. This is the least of your worries. Cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. With the soup. Can't hide from me. I wish you could. Bloop. Siminem. No. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, that lady Carol is at the barbecue again. Careful not to overmix. Sorry, I'm just trying to kill it. It smells like a hospital. Tomato spice. If pumpkin spice got hit by a bus. At least it's not moving. Icing. Ah. Shut up. Doesn't taste like tomato. Tastes like chocolate. A tomato.
Okay, that's surprising. I personally thought that the icing was kind of like counteract the acidity of the tomatoes. What else you got for me, Hollis?
An avocado pie from 66. Graham cracker crust. 5 tablespoons of melted Paula Deen. Unsalted. She must be in a good mood today. Dash of sugar. I don't know how big your dash is.
Remember the edges, Dylan.
The edges! Blind bake the shell for 15. Avocados. 3.
Ooh, it's a boy. Delicious.
Howdy. Cream cheese. Sweetened condensed milk. This is from 1938. It's only electrocuted me twice.
Woo! Yes, sir. You need the juice of 2 limes. Woo! Smells like the war.
Chill time.
Good morning.
You know what? This is doing something for
Why could that easily be mistaken for a key lime pie?
me. It's rather eccentric, but very smooth and quite light. That right there is a summer pie. And
Hey, I mean, it'll definitely be good for the health nuts. I mean, I like avocado, but never had it in a pie.
A Civil War cake. Of course it uses lard. Why not? Honey, call the police. 2 cups of raisins. It's always the raisins.
add 1 egg of lard. What are you feeding your chickens?
You happy, sister? Ah, fire!
A cup of coffee.
No. 1 cup of coffee. This is a misdemeanor. I think I've summoned something. Brown sugar, eggy, lard. What do you want me to do with this? Call the CDC. This is the South's revenge. Ah,
Flour.
apples.
Add nuts.
How much? I need nut instructions. Cinnamon. Woo. Smells deceased.
Seems to have collapsed, like the South. Tastes damp.
Very wet. A civil.
I was almost gonna skip this because I thought I reacted to it already, but no. I mean, they had to get their quick energy somehow other than just old tin rations, so it was war at the time. That was the best they're gonna get, unfortunately for them. Well,
A snowball cake from 66. 'Tis the season for balls of snow, so making a cake of one seems apropos. I'm a poet. And this is George. We start with a box mix of
At least
devil's
it
food
sounds
cake.
good.
In goes a cup of water. Boring. 3rd cup of oil. American.
And 3 eggies.
Oh, you better watch out for George. Next, beat 8 ounces of cream cheese with another eggie and just a bit of sugar. Then grease a 3-quart bowl. What? Are we baking this in here? You don't typically bake in a bowl. Spooning the filling in the center.
And you can get baked by one.
$3.50 for about 1 hour and 10. Well, she's puckered up a bit. A mammary. Small box of vanilla pudding. This one's French. It's given up. What a surprise. Dusty. A cup of cold moo juice. Third cup powdered sugar. Whisk. Tub of Cool Whip. Applied to the cake as best you can. La la la. Coconut. Snowy. And a cherry to top your winter cake. There's a nip in the air.
At least that looks good.
It is fun and whimsical. Yeah. A snowball cake from 60.
Yeah, it's like a big pink snowball. Not pink. I meant to say it just looks like a big snowball.
No man this Valentine's Day? No problem! Let's make a 1950s candle salad. Start with
Oh my
one
God,
piece
I
of
think I
lettuce.
saw this.
Betty Crocker, what are you up to? French Revolution, your pineapple. You could just use canned pineapple if you're a communist. Peel a banana. Betty, darling, put the banana in. You're out of pocket.
Oh my God, I saw this thing.
This one's European. Insert. Insert what? One toothpick in the top. Add one maraschino
Ooh.
cherry for the flame. Oh God, it's bleeding. For the candle wax. The what? And with that, your candle salad is finished. No shit. Doesn't tell you how to eat it. So I don't know if I need a knife and fork or I need to tie my hair back. Good morning. I mean, it tastes like a banana. Have a good Valentine's. Stay safe.
Moving on.
Potato candy from the Great Depression. Just like my relationships, candy is inevitably unhealthy, so potato seems a peculiar addition. Peel and boil 1 russet. Ah! This recipe only has 3 ingredients, so I'm a bit scared.
Just when you think
Your time has
potatoes
come.
couldn't get any more
Add 8 to 10
versatile.
cups of powdered sugar. Cups? Cups! 8 is the low end. There shouldn't be 8 to 10 cups of anything. This is poundage of sugar. The potatoes are gone. It's turned to liquid.
Are you a sorcerer?
So much powder! Reminds me of my summers in Colombia. We literally now have a dough which we're gonna roll out. This is ridiculous. This potato. Jar of peanut butter. Every turn in this recipe has been a left. Come on. This feels familiar. To the fridge. Well. Mushroom. It's good. I'll be damned. Potato.
At least peanut butter helps counteract the insane amount of powdered sugar in there. So at least, thankfully, it's not going to be like too sweet.
A coal miner cake from 1936. Starting off on the right foot here with a half cup of lard. If I cut off my feet, do we still have to do this? This stuff is great, you know. You can run.
Listen, what if it's war or working in the mines? You gotta have something that'll give you like a lot of calories, and unfortunately, the lard is that kind of ingredient that helps you give a lot of calories to burn. Whether if it's mining for coal or running into battle.
Run your tractor on it. Brown sugar. Drizzle of molasses. Is this the coal? 4 eggies. They did you dirty. We seem to have made a chamber pot. Flour. Cuckoo. Half cup of strong coffee.
Man,
Now
you
we mix
lose a
baking
lot
soda
of
into sour cream.
bathroom
There are too many
jokes.
things happening. Get in. Then we alternate flour, coffee, flour, coffee. You are banished. Has it unionized? Looks good, but looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Oh. They're very dense and pungent. Suppose I wouldn't mind it if I was in a coal mine, but in a coal mine I'm not.
I'm sorry. I'm mostly laughing at that insane pause. But I'd say I'd probably eat it. It's coffee, and I like coffee. You ever pour coffee over a sponge cake? It's pretty good.
A chocolate mayonnaise cake from 56. This has
Oh,
been my
boy.
most requested cake. Of course, it's the mayonnaise, flour, sugar, floofers. Today you will rise. Powdered cocoa. Why she smells like chocolate. Mayonnaise! And it's not just a little bit. No, it's a severe, unauthorized cup of mayonnaise. Cup of water. Honey, you can't dilute a war crime. You know, it's horrible now, but I hope it turns out okay. Like children. I'm sending you to summer camp. For the frosting, we boil milk, sugar, cocoa, and margarine. Fire! Beat in mayonnaise to the chocolate. Do you keep it in your purse? Hello. Maybe if I just don't think about it. Good heavens. Holy fuck. Fantastically moist. The chocolate is tangy. I'll concede you were right. A chocolate.
Man, what is up with these recipes? They're so left field, yet somehow they work. You know, I wonder if anyone was ever crazy enough to serve these on like those cooking shows or like MasterChef. Surprisingly, no one has ever done that. Then again, these are old, lost to time recipes, and thankfully, this guy here is reviving them, whether it's good or bad. Let's do a few more videos.
Tuna salad jello. You bet. What are you doing with that tuna, Dylan?
Oh, man.
You know,
It
making
sounded
jello.
good, but
1969 Lubbock,
you just
Texas
have to say
community cookbook.
jello.
Cup of water. Salt. Fire. Half a red onion. This was written by Mitchell White. Of course, that's his name. This recipe is making me cry, not the onions. Gelatin, vinegar. Already smells like death. In you go. Really, Mitchell? I want to know who hurt this man. Celery. Make sure to chop it up all fine and disgusting. 5 ounces of albacore tuna. Are we sure this recipe wasn't written by a cat? Was Mitchell a cat? Now we wait. Oh boy. Oh. How did we get to this? I do this for you. Oh. Mitchell! That's not food. This is a war crime. Tuna.
Good God. Listen, it was good until you had to add it in jello. It could easily just pass off as it is. Just don't add the freaking jello. We're not having aspic. Is that what it is? Meat suspended in jello, is it called aspic? I'll look it up later.
Hot beef from 76. These days we have hummus and burrata and charcuterie. Girl dinner. This is what our grandparents had. Start with a pound of cream cheese. A win for the lactose intolerant. You don't have to small talk if you're too busy punishing the porcelain. Cocktail party advice. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. 4 ounces of juicy chopped olives. Juicy? Lady loves her olives. Delicious. Half a cup of grated American. That took a turn. Bit of a question of ethics. Pepper, onion powder, and a jar of dried beef. The rejected offcuts of your car's leather seats. Salami without a future. Just sad little circles. Into an oven-safe bowl. You bake at 300 just until you notice the stench. Oh, it smells like beef. Decorate with spray cheese. Good Lord. This is a can of cheesy does it. I swear to God. How's that? I can't even look at it. It's rather like carpet glue and beef. It's just bad. Hot.
I don't know, guys. Listen, it's a dip. I love dip. I like pate, but this is not it, man. So hot beef, no. Also, do you know how hard it is to find like hard salami where I am? Take that out of context if you want, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Christmas crack from the 70s. Now, if it weren't already obvious by the name, this recipe hails from the USA, where it is a Christmas staple. They do things differently around here. We start with a whole sleeve of saltine crackers. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from, which is disappointing. We line these up flat over some good foil. Now into a saucepan goes 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Fire! We're boiling for 5 minutes. Bubble, bubble. Now we pour this over the crackers. With the saltines. Oh dear. Then 350 for 7 minutes. As soon as these come out of the oven, we top with a whole bag of chalky chips. Then spread. Ooh, I see what you're working with. Then you can top this with whatever you want. I'm gonna use walnuts. To the fridge. Done. Hello. And now we crack the sheet. The name is making a lot more sense now.
Brother, that's pretty much a brittle.
My goodness. America, you've done it again. This is fantastic. Christmas.
That's pretty much a brittle, guys. So yeah, I'm eating that too. I think we have time for one more.
A Coca-Cola salad from the 70s. So this recipe has
Oh,
been
boy.
floating around the internet for quite some time now, and people seem to think it's from the 50s, but it's not. It's more so typical of the 70s or the 80s or a psychopath. We start with 1 package of cream cheese, into which we dust a package of orange Jell-O. Yeah, that really does say that. That. Oh no. Some high-vis cheese, Department of Transportation certified. Next, we take 10 ounces of Coke and we boil it. Fire! This is a very disturbing way to spend a day. Oh, I'm scared. Just what I was feeling for lunch. Carbonated orange cheese gravy. Look away. Lastly, we have a 1/2 cup of nuts. At least the recipe is self-aware. So we leave this at room temperature for a bit. Then to the fridge. Good morning. That's a lie. Oh. So first and foremost, it is disturbing, quite, but the potential is there. Because it has this cheesecake vibe, and the flavors are okay. It's just been corrupted.
I mean, it just looks like a big flan. Only it's not yellow and caramel. It's orange Jell-O and Coca-Cola. I mean, if he thinks it tastes good, then hey, I'm willing to try it. I think that's enough videos for today. If you guys like this series, slap that subscribe button, jab the like button, and comment down below if you guys want me to react to more B. Dylan Hollis. And while you're at it, go to his channel. This guy is funny. I can see why his shorts get a lot of views. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.